Our Pierre Thomas recently chronicled almost every shooting in this country that led to injury or death for 1 week. This ambitious project came to a close over the weekend, and now let's bring in ABC News Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas. Heck of a project. Congratulations on just getting it done, getting it on. But 1 week, what are we looking at? How many shootings we're talking about in 1 week in this country?
TJ, based on our data, someone was shot every 12 minutes, and overall there were at least 1,400 shootings just in 1 week. Now, that's a conservative number because it does not take into account, by and large, individual gun deaths by suicide. Suicide numbers take much longer to come in, but if they were available, experts say there would be hundreds more added to our death total.
Pierre, what seems to be driving it, and is there one region of the country getting hit hardest?
Every region is being hit. The Chicago area is actually very awful, as you know, but many urban areas are being hit. Gangs, drug dealings, also taking place in poor and urban areas, mass shootings, domestic violence, accidental shootings. It really is an us problem and not a them problem. And police say the courts closing due to COVID, budget cuts did not help either.
And look, Pierre, you are our Chief Justice Correspondent. You've been looking at gun violence in this country for years and years and years, covering a lot of mass shootings and helping us get into the numbers. But still, in covering this way, this type of project, was there still anything that surprised you?
The sheer concentration, the number of children involved, it's difficult to absorb. I was struck by a conversation I had with one woman who was shot just last week. We often talk about the dead, but rarely the injured, and how diverse this problem is in terms of who's involved in these shootings: the rich, the poor, black, white, Latino, basically every ethnic and socioeconomic group impacted. 17% of the shootings last week were in upper to middle class neighborhoods.
Pierre, look, people see the headlines. Sometimes we can sometimes get numb to them because we're so used to seeing the shootings and the headlines come so often. So a project like this, what are you hoping maybe will open people's eyes in seeing it in this way, as opposed to just the headlines we often see?
TJ, we wanted to take a mirror and let the country look at itself and basically answer the question, or ask the question, are we okay with this? Are we okay with 1,400 people being shot and or killed every week? And it's guaranteed to happen again this week.
ABC News Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas, again, great work. Always good to see you here, my man. Thanks so much for being here. We want folks to know Pierre's report. You can learn a whole lot more about it on ABC News Live.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.